Okay, today we're going straight to the source. I mean, let's just forget about all the modern apps and the self-help books for a minute. We are diving headfirst into one of the Buddha's most essential teachings on mindfulness, recorded over 2,000 years ago in the original Pali texts. This is the real deal, the ultimate guide to mindful breathing.
So picture this. The stage is set perfectly for this incredible teaching. The Buddha is at a monastery in a place called Savatthi. And it's not just any night. It's a special observance day, the night of the full moon. He's sitting right out in the open air, and he's completely surrounded by his community of monks. You can just feel the energy in the air, Something big is about to happen.
And get this, look who's in the crowd. This is not a beginner's course. You've got Sariputta, you've got Mahamoggallana, Ananda. I mean, these are the A-listers, the absolute rock stars of the time, his most accomplished disciples. Just having them all there tells you that whatever the Buddha's about to say is going to be seriously important.
So the Buddha looks out at this silent, gathered assembly, and he just praises them. He says this group is pure, totally free from useless chatter, and they're established in the very core of the teachings. He even calls them a field of merit for the world. What does that even mean? Well, it means this gathering is so worthy, so pure, that their very presence is a kind of blessing for everyone. They are absolutely ready for what's coming next.
All right, so with all this incredible buildup, this assembly of masters, the full moon, what is this profound teaching they're all waiting for? You might expect some complex, hidden secret, right? But it's something that sounds almost too simple. It's a practice that's all about the one thing we are all doing, all the time, breathing. In the original Pali language, this practice is called Ānāpānassati.
Let's break that word down for a second. It's actually pretty cool. Ana means the in-breath. Apana is the out-breath. And sati, that's a big one, means mindfulness or awareness. So put it all together, and ānāpānassati is quite literally mindfulness of breathing in and out. It's all about paying careful, sustained attention to the most basic rhythm of our entire lives.
And right from the start, the Buddha makes this huge claim. He says that this one practice, when you really develop it and cultivate it, leads to great fruit and amazing benefits. So let's be clear, this isn't just about relaxing or de-stressing. He's saying this is a direct path to profound, life-changing results. So the big question is, how is it actually done?
Well, this is what makes it so brilliant. The Buddha doesn't just say, hey, go watch your breath. No way. He lays out a complete, step-by-step training program. 16 steps in total. And you can think of them as 4 sets of 4, or tetrads. Each set takes our awareness deeper and deeper.
So the whole journey kicks off right here with the first 4 steps. And these are all about anchoring our awareness in the physical body. You're not trying to change a thing. You just start by knowing the breath exactly as it is. Is it long? Is it short? That's it. From there, you start to broaden out your awareness, training yourself to feel the breath in the entire body. And the last step here is to gently calm any physical restlessness. It's all about building a solid, stable foundation to work from.
Now, once the body is grounded and calm, something really interesting happens. Our focus naturally shifts. The second set of 4 moves us from the purely physical to the world of feelings and emotions. You train to experience joy, a kind of vibrant energy, and then ease, a deeper sense of happiness. Now, this isn't about chasing good feelings. It's about realizing that a calm, stable mind is naturally a joyful one. Then you turn that same sharp awareness to your thoughts, the mind's activity, and you train to calm them down, just like you did with the body.
Okay, with the body calm and our feelings understood, the focus gets even sharper. In this third set, we turn our awareness directly onto the mind itself. First, you just train to experience the mind, to know what state it's in. Then, you actually learn to intentionally brighten it, to gladden it from the inside out. This leads to the power to unify the mind, to bring it to this incredibly sharp single point of focus. And the final step here is just, wow. You train to release the mind from all its subtle grasping, letting go of that deep need to control everything.
And this is it, the final stage, the real payoff. With a calm body and a unified, released mind, your awareness can finally turn to the fundamental nature of reality itself. You use the breath to train yourself to see impermanence in everything. You see how sensations arise, how they fade away, and how they ultimately cease. And all of this leads you to the ultimate training, observing relinquishment. Just letting go.
You see, this isn't just a random list of 16 things to do. The Buddha is presenting this practice, Ānāpānassati, as a completely self-contained path.
He's showing us exactly how this one single practice, if you really cultivate it, can take you all the way to complete and total liberation.
And here's the crucial part. He lays it out like a perfect chain of dominoes. The Buddha explains that by perfecting these 16 steps of mindful breathing, you naturally fulfill the 4 foundations of mindfulness. And once you've mastered those, you automatically cultivate the 7 factors of enlightenment, things like energy, investigation, and calm. And when those factors are fully developed, they inevitably lead to the grand finale, direct knowledge and total liberation. It's a complete system, and it all starts with a single breath.
You know, what makes this teaching so incredibly powerful, both back then and right now, is just how accessible it is. The entire spiritual path isn't locked away in some ancient text or hidden on a remote mountaintop. It's available to every single one of us, right here, right now.
So if you take away just one thing today, let it be this: the laboratory for understanding your own mind and the very nature of reality is your own body. The tool for that investigation is your own breath, something that's been with you every second of your life. Everything you need for this entire journey is already here.
The Buddha laid out this incredible, detailed map over 2,500 years ago. It wasn't meant to sit in a museum. It's a practical guide for any of us to follow. And it all starts with the simple and kind of radical act of just paying attention to one single breath. The only question left is, where could that journey lead you?